one man and this girl who's dressed like Miley Cyrus, they were grinding on each other, and the guy got a boner. And he was so embarrassed. I felt so bad. He's like, and he sat down beside Alec, and Alec didn't even notice. I'm like, the guy sitting beside you has a boner.
The costume contest, we went up there, and we were like stiffly walking up there holding hands. And like she pulled me around, and we're like, where do we go? Where do we go? I don't know. And then we got separated into Brad's and Janet's. They're like, okay, we're going to separate into separate characters. We're like, no. And so we went away and we broke apart, and then we both lost because we were wearing too many clothes.
When they told you that they didn't like your outfit, instead of saying sit down, they were like, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. And then the virgin sacrifice, apparently that was like a record-breaking amount of virgins.
Yeah.
So they didn't get to do the original virgin sacrifice.
Horrifying. I was fearing for my life.
Beetlejuice grinded on some people's faces. I didn't get to know Beetlejuice personally that night.
We had to pick like the most asshole of the group, and I was like, I am the asshole of the group. I was so scared because I was Brad, and I thought they were gonna make me do it, but thankfully we had that one guy to go for us. We lost the contest. When I had to go sit down, the girl wearing the X's on her boobs gave me a hug, and she was like, oh, you were my favorite, you were so cute.
Yeah, you were so cute. And then we were sitting down and Sedusa came out. And if you don't know who that is, she's the one with black spiky hair. She's in the white coat and the gloves, and she was all come out, and she's like, I heard a lot of fucking off up here. What were you guys doing?
Fucking off? I heard lots of fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. I heard some people went to church. Did they? And we got to the Time Warp part, and everyone just like started mobbing up into the front of the room and like dancing, and we're like, oh, okay, I guess we have to get up and dance. And so we were dancing, and we were trying to, because we'd never done it before, obviously, and we were trying to keep up and follow the lead, and then we feel arms coming around us, and we were like freaking out. We're like, we can't do this. And then the person came up behind us, and we turn around, and it's Helena, the girl who was dancing, and she was like, you guys are doing fine.
Later on the show, Sedusa came up and danced on me, and I was like, you can see that in our video, like it gets right up on her. I was like, oh my god. Alec was really jealous, so.
She was making eye contact with me the whole time, okay? I swear she was gonna come to me if I would have had the B+ on me, because she made eye contact with me multiple times in that scene. I was like, yes, I know this scene. I know this is where you're supposed to come sit on someone. Come here. Come to me.
But then later on, the Batman, the guy, the stripper man, he dropped his beer, and freaking glass went shattering everywhere into my feet and my legs. Made me so mad. Then we got rice in our hair, and the show ended, and it was big shabam.
And we stayed around to stop people and take pictures, and Izzy, she went up to them, and she's like, because I was like, I don't want to ask them for pictures, but I want pictures with them, and she's like, hey, can we have a picture with you? And Helena's like, oh yeah, sweetie, and she's like, ha, with like her arm around us, and yeah, it was great.
We left so happy, and then we went to Waffle House because we were kind of hungry. It was like 2 a.m. And we got breakfast, but somebody was a grouchy pants, so I kept trying to take photos, and Alex like, stop, stop, stop. Back to the hotel, and we got in bed. And then
we were sharing a bed for the first time and the last time, hopefully.
The first time. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Wow. But Grandpa
was laying on the floor.
Yeah, he was laying on the floor because the bed was too soft or something, and he would not stop farting. He's like, oh, my butthole has important things to say. Okay, keep it to yourself,
Thanks,
please.
Grandpa.
Please.
And then we were giggling the whole night, and like it took forever for us to fall asleep.
Yeah.
I don't remember falling asleep. I just remember
Grandma's
giggling.
like, go to sleep.
We just started giggling more. We can't, Grandma. And then we're like, and then like we would stop and then be silent for like 2 seconds, and then after that, someone would be like, okay, so who had fun?
Or Grandpa.
Yep. One of us was saying something. It was probably me saying something annoying, and I said something mean to her, or she said something mean to me, and we started abusing each other and like hitting each other or kicking each other. And then did I have a pillow between us?
Yes.
That's what I did with Max too.
We woke up and we ate more breakfast, and the stupid man there had a milk machine, and I was trying to get it to work, and he came over to me and he yelled at me and told me he would get the milk for me. And I was like, okay. So I sat down and I waited, and he never came with milk. And I went back out and I was like, hey, are you getting me that milk? Because he was just standing there. And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm getting it. Okay, 10, 15 minutes pass. I have no freaking milk. So I used my orange juice and my Rice Krispie treat thing, cereal, and I ate it, and it was pretty darn good. And by the time my cereal was gone, he came over. He's like, here's your milk. And he looks at my bowl. That's empty. And my orange juice, there's a little bit in there. And he's like, really? And I'm like, you didn't bring me my milk. Okay, so I had to do something, you freaking asshole.
We went to go pick up Max at my aunt's house and from trick-or-treating, and we picked her up and got going, and then we left and we were driving, and we made it like 20 miles at most before we ran out. We realized that we were very, very, very low on gas, like very low, like very close to empty. We were freaking out.
Giant U-turn.
And it said like we had like what 20 miles until empty or something like that. And we're like, because we've had too many car troubles, okay? We already have anxiety about car troubles by now. In case you haven't realized, freaking GPS and Hot Topic, yeah, that's right. We had 20 miles until we thought we were gonna die. And we had a time limit to get home because we had a contest or a concert to go to for a band. And so I remember I had my candy, and apparently I didn't remember this until Max reminded me, but apparently I kept yelling that I needed more candy while I was driving and stressing.
I need more candy! And I had to open the candy for him. I was like, here you go. Here you go. And he was like,
had car troubles. We were counting down the minutes before we were dying, the miles. And
we finally got gas and we got back, and I got in trouble for being late.
Yes, we got in trouble.
But all was well and memories were made.
Bye. Hope you enjoyed.
Okay. Well, anyways, it was a good time.
It was a good time.
If you like this video, hit like.
If you like this video, hit like and subscribe to our Twitter.
Shut up. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Hope you enjoyed our rocky, awful, dirty details as much as we did. It was a good time.
It was a good time.
Bye. Happy Halloween. What? It was Halloween night when we went. Like,
just stop.